Hamtramck was officially declared the first city in the United States with a majority Muslim population in 2014. In the 1970s, this city was actually known as a city where the majority, around 90%, of the population was of Polish descent, but that number changed in the 2000s. Many Muslim immigrants from Yemen, Bangladesh, and Bosnia moved there. Based on census results, in 2016, Hamtramck was recorded as having only 10% of its population of Polish descent. Meanwhile, the percentage of Muslims jumped to 60%. It is not surprising that if you walk around the city of around 24,000 people, you will pass by a number of women wearing burqas and pass by restaurants serving halal food. This place is famous as the only Muslim-majority city in the United States. Not only that, what is interesting is that this city government in America is also led by a Muslim of the Islamic faith. Previously, this place was filled with various factories and attracted many job seekers on their way. However, the city's heydays slowly faded. Many factories moved and closed, and mixed European-American residents moved to the outskirts of Detroit. This condition makes immigrants who mostly come from Yemen, Pakistan, and Bangladesh become permanent residents. As time went by and developed until today, people who are immigrants have become permanent residents and produced offspring that are different from other cities. In America, halal restaurants with Middle Eastern or Pakistani cuisine are also scattered throughout the city. Currently, there are around 27,320 residents, with more than 60% of the population being Muslim, the rest being Christian, Hindu, and other religions. The large population, which is predominantly Muslim, has raised concerns. The implementation of Sharia law among American citizens, however, this assumption has not been proven, and now they live side by side. It is not unusual to see some people wearing miniskirts and tattoos and others wearing headscarves walking on the same street. What is clear is that even though it is not a Muslim country, Islam can be heard from the mosques that stand in the city centre. Except for the morning call to prayer, the volume is turned down because you don't want to disturb non-Muslims who are sleeping. Meanwhile, the sound of bells from the Catholic Church can still be heard in this city. There are several mosques in this city. However, the most famous is the Al-Islah Islamic Center Mosque. This mosque is the largest and most famous mosque. This mosque can accommodate up to 2,000 people. This mosque is always crowded with worshippers performing their worship, especially during the month of Ramadan and celebrating Islamic holidays. The number of people who come to the mosque will be even busier. Not only is it inhabited by a Muslim majority, even the government in the city is run by people who are Muslim. The status of mayor is a Muslim of Yemeni descent, Amer Ghalib, who declared himself the first Muslim mayor of a United States city at the age of 17. America, in short, presents something completely different from most other cities in America. Who would have thought that in a superpower country where the majority of the population is Muslim and led by a Muslim too? Although initially there were economic challenges and intense cultural debate, this did not become a lasting problem. People from different religious and cultural backgrounds live side by side in harmony. Hamtramck is not just a city, but also a symphony of life that continues to thrive in the harmony of diversity.